I envy you people. The Targaryens, like, aren't even existent, though. That's the thing, though, Valar. I mean, if we look at... I mean, let me see if I can even find them. I mean, if I go to the Kingdom of the Iron Throne, I can find the history. Because right now, so Rhaegar's dead. Viserys and Daenerys are both just courtiers. They don't even hold any land or titles. And Daenerys is married off to someone from a... she's married off to a Braavosi lord, who's just a little city lord. And then Viserys... Oh, Viserys is part of the Night's Watch. I didn't even see that. Viserys is actually... Yeah, he's part of the Night's Watch, so he's completely taken out the line of succession. The Targaryens only have, like, 2 living members left. That's only Daenerys and Viserys. I don't have enough power to marry Daenerys and use her claim. So, but yeah. Dany's like 12? Is she? I think she should be 12. Or, no, it's been a little while. I don't think she's actually 12 anymore. I mean, if we look... Aerys the Mad... No, she's 15. So she's pretty much of age at this point. She's got some nice traits. That's pretty funny that she's Craven, though. Anyway. So... Alright, but yeah, so last time, I guess we did take over New Keep, so that was good. I'm probably going to try and expand my domain up here and take these individual territories, because this area is pretty weak for the most part. And then I'm just going to have to really wait for an opportunity to where I can take the Vale. I have to get a claim on the Vale somehow, and that's the biggest issue right now, because the only errands that really have claims are Eldaci and then, what is it, Harold the Heir? Or did I kill him? No, I didn't kill Harold. Yeah, so there's only like 2 people with claims. I also probably should just save my gold right now and then just reforge my Valyrian steel sword and then just let Andros die peacefully, because he's already endured so much crap. Because he's, you know, he's got excommunicated, dishonorable, and he's a known murderer. He is, yeah, he could really, yeah, much hate really, right? He really is pretty much probably the most hated person in the entire realm right now. So, the only reason, like, I haven't been completely torn off of my post as a High Lord yet, I think, is because I only have 1 vassal, and also, there's a 7-year-old girl on the throne. Okay, so, I can go to a tournament. Yeah, I can do that. Jousting's always fun. It's also a good opportunity for me to try and get some renown and maybe get a fighting trait, but that's probably not going to happen, because I've got just a huge slew of bad traits. It's not much is going to happen. What is this? The Iron Throne is in a state of war. Does he go into war with the Pentoshi again? He's not even at war. He's got 2 embargoes going on, and that's about it. Oh yay, winter's coming to an end. Alright. Yeah, I don't even think war was actually going on. I don't think that was entirely necessary. I'm gonna have a gay marriage with Robert. Divorce my wife right now and marry Andros Guile over to Robert Baratheon. That would totally be okay in this game. Let's see. I'm gonna change this to High Lordships just so I can keep an eye on everything. Ooh. Gerald of Goldtown wants to depose Eldaci. So, but yeah, right now. Oh yeah, that's like the there's a type of person. What is it? The bears? Yeah, they're just like big hairy men that just like other big hairy men. Yeah, that's exactly what I am. Tripod. I'm a I'm a bear. The cook complained to me about my son Dazin's temper tantrums. Apparently, he punched her son in the face again. Beating someone into being calm is usually effective, right? No. Let's encourage him. Okay, good. He became more patient. So that's, at least Dazin's got 1 trait going for him that's good. Yeah, Reddit. It's I usually just don't let people post links. Even I went with like permission before, and people would still post like random links even if I didn't give them express permission. So I'm just gonna have to leave that off right now. I'll check my play stats later. What the? Oh my god, my cat. Come here. I have a very obnoxiously loud cat that likes to meow and crap. Betrothed can marry. Okay, oh, okay, so Dazin can actually marry Marjorie now, so that's good. Which means I can start producing children there. Just beat the Craven out of them. Alright, so I sent a marriage proposal over to Marjorie, and there we go. Okay, so Marjorie Tyrell is now in my court, and that means I actually have an alliance with Lord Paramount Willis of the Reach, Marjorie's brother. In my opinion, with him should probably go up. Oh yeah, Sir Pounce of the Vale. And let's see. What? I don't get a dowry from that? Huh. Alright, so I didn't even get a dowry for marrying Marjorie Tyrell at all. That's surprising. Because if she married my son, who's of my, he's of my direct dynasty and lineage, I should get some kind of dowry, but I guess there was just no option for that. Oh, that's right. So then Mace is dead, actually. That's right. Okay. I didn't hear the Telltale Game of Thrones songs. I've been taking a look at that game, actually, the Telltale Game of Thrones game. It looks really fun. I just haven't had any money for it. Okay, we got a tithe. That's good. Okay, so only, let me see, only the father of the person I'm marrying would offer the dowry then. The brother would not offer it. Okay, that makes sense. I haven't played Game of Thrones in quite some time, so I'm forgetting some of its mechanics. This is like, recording it and playing it has been a huge learning experience just because it's been a while since I've played a lot of CK2. So I've been having to like jog my memory on certain things. So oh, was he really? Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, I know. I think right now, though, we probably should do a couple. So I'm gonna actually fabricate a claim on Snakewood, see if I can take care of that. And then I need to actually rearrange my people a little bit. Let's see. I'm actually not sure what I'll name the sword yet. I think last time I named it Hubris in my old playthrough. This guy wants to incite me to revolt. I don't think so. Let's end that plot. And also Lady Lorena of Northweld wants to kill me. I thought I already got rid of her at one point. Let's go spy on Lorena and see if I can deal with her somehow. Because I really don't want any more assassinations to happen towards me yet. Because, like, I'm kind of ready for my guy to die, but just not 100% yet. So, the only thing that's going to suck here with Dazin is that... So, he's going to have okay martial stats, but his stewardship's not going to be very good, which is going to really suck. Especially since you need extremely high stewardship to hold on to like any type of direct domains besides like your own duchies. Also, he has really low learning, and if I remember correctly, the higher the learning of the child that you're educating, the higher the chances that he'll get a better educational trait, which makes perfect sense. So because he has a learning of 0, unfortunately, what's going to happen is that he's probably not going to get a very good, like, you know, he's not going to become like a brilliant strategist or anything like that, which is going to really suck, but hopefully I'll be able to improve his stats over time. I'm really just going to be hoping I can improve his stats. Dazen's probably not going to be the best of my lords, but I'm hoping that his union with Marjorie will produce some better sons, since Marjorie has attractive and quick, and has some pretty decent stats. The sisters? Oh, these ones, yep. Yeah, the sisters are a pretty nice area. I might need to hold on to that. It might even be worth actually just fabricating a claim on the sisters now. This is a very nice area. You also, I mean, it's pretty defensible. Because since there aren't a lot of ships in this game, right, you actually can defend this place pretty easily because there's only one access point besides a point from sea. If you had these areas right here, that would actually be really good for you. Okay, let's make this woman my spy master. Okay, so she doesn't hate me completely, which makes it okay that she's my spy master. Alright, I'm actually going to have the spy master go ahead and scheme in Strong Song for the time being. Oh, I'm ill. So I'm now ill and stressed. That's going to be bad. Alright, let's hope I can live to the point where, okay, good. Alright, I'm not ill anymore. Let's hope I can live to the point where Dazen's actually going to come of age. I'd prefer not to have, Dazen lose his father before he comes of age. I don't really want to have a regency, even for a little bit. I've learned from my little birds that Lorena plans to travel the realm incognito for a lark, mingling with the common folk. Yeah, let's go see if we can get her. The thugs the thugs I hired failed to kill her, or I'm sorry, to abduct him. I'm not used to people hating me in CK2, Regit, because I actually have only been excommunicated in this game once, and that was quite a while ago. Oh god. My heart missed a beat when I saw Dazen emerge from the dungeons, covered in grime with a bloody knife. It's time to teach Dazen the right way. Okay, you gained the kind trait. Alright, well that's good. So that's going to help his diplomacy a little bit. That's going to lower his intrigue, but at the same time, he, oh, what is it? He already has pretty high intrigue, so it's good that his diplomacy got up a little bit. He needs to wipe the stain clean of his family's honor from his father's blunders, which are my blunders, of course. Oh, and I lost the trait Gregarious, so now I have 0 diplomacy. Oh, this is great. Ooh, Lord Paul actually is backing a plot to kill me. You better stop backing that plot, Lord Paul. Otherwise I will kill you. I'm already excommunicated, I don't care anymore. Oh, I see. So Paul is actually not going to withdraw or back down from actually his plot against me. Well then, I'll let that kind of just sit for now, just because it's not really worth my time, because Andros actually, I'm kind of hoping he will die eventually, so if I get killed, you know, kind of all the better, especially since Dazen's of age, or he will be of age pretty soon. Oh, he's frowning. Maybe he's just so unhappy with me because I'm excommunicated and dishonorable. He's like, Father, you're gonna make me inherit this like bloody name, and I have to fix all of this. Oh, and it's made it so he has a permanent frown on his face. He looks so sad. Oh, I see. Yeah, I am reading the Black Prism Regit. I actually have read the first, all the 3 books that have come out so far. I just finished the 3rd book, The Broken Eye. It was really fun to read, and that's obviously because of the Guile name. I've been having a lot of fun with it. So I pretty much, if I ever make a custom family in Crusader Kings 2, I usually always will make a family based on a book. And I was reading that book series right now, and I was like, I gotta make this my house because the Guiles are just so cool in that book. Let me see. I found out nothing new and useful about Lorena Egan. Oh, but I can make up stuff about her. Sure, why not? She's gonna have an affair with a feisty goat. Okay. Alright, so I will have enough gold actually to reforge my Valyrian steel sword. I don't really want to do it just yet though, because from what or actually I still need 50 more, but the person that you choose, this Reforge of Valyrian Steel Sword, can actually run away with it if he really wants to, and that can be really bad, and it's probably more likely that he'll try to steal it from me, or, you know, botch it or something like that because of all the negative traits I have right now, so I'll probably reforge it once Dazin takes over the throne. Karis is an awesome character. I need to make a Turtle Bear Guile also. Or Kip, and then make it so he has a custom nickname and name him Turtle Bear. Let's see. I'm not having much luck spying on Lady Lorena. Yes, this is pointless. Let's actually change my focus right now. I don't want to choose anything that's going to improve my health, because I'm hoping that I will die fairly soon. So let's... If I did war, and I dueled someone, I could technically kill myself there, and then let Dazin take over the throne. Because I do kind of want Andros to be done here at this point, and just let Dazin take over. You pick Seducer. I should do Seduction. Yeah, I do have a lot of martial. Alright, we'll change it to war for the time being, because that actually, if I do that, it'll give me the exceptional military rule trait, which gives me a bunch more vassals and also levy reinforcement rate. And Dara is cynical? No. You are not going to be cynical. That's true. Craven, Kind, or Honorable are a good mix, and yeah, if you pick any when you get to choose your swordsmiths, if any of them have that trait combination, Craven, Kind, or Honorable, they'll pretty much not steal your weapon. That's true. But any other, if you pick any other person who like doesn't have traits that'll make them kind of less inclined to steal from you, it's kind of a toss-up whether or not they may actually do it. Beat the cynical out of her. That's what I did. It's nothing the strap won't cure. So, and Andara actually, in about 2 more years, should be able to marry Lord Rickard, which will be good. And I think this year actually is when Dazin will completely come of age and finish his education. And once that happens, he and Marjorie can start having kids. My son Dazin failed to display their full prowess during the tourney. He won a handful of tilts against lesser men, but was soundly beaten in the later lists. Well, he lasted longer than me, because if I remember last time, the tournament I did before that, he, what is it? I died like, or I didn't die, but I failed in the like list like right in the beginning. Whoa, what? A letter arrived today from Lord Gerald of Gulltown. Inside was incontrovertible evidence that Lady Paramount Eldacia is planning to have me arrested and banished on trumped-up charges of treason. I don't really want to be banished. Especially not by a 9-year-old Gid. Yeah, I probably will look at the Lannisters or Tully's allies. This will be good. I love how Andara is actually turning out to be a better a better person than her brother. I mean, look at her traits. I mean, trained fighter, squire, charitable, patient, diligent. She's definitely come along much better than Dazin has. I mean, Dazin will be alright, I guess, but still. This is one of those things where, like, I kind of wish I had her as my heir and not Dazin, but I really don't want to kill another person, especially since I would like to have the alliance with the Reach. Let's see. Alright. After many tilts over several days, 2 knights were defeated. Okay, I don't really care about the tournament that much. And a random courtier. Ew, God. How is that the Queen of Love and Beauty? Look at that face. That's ugly. Please, no. Okay, good. Alright, so Dazin Guile is now of legal age. And... oh, fantastic. He got Brilliant Commander. I could have sworn that learning had a big effect on whether or not your child actually gained a good education trait. But I mean, I guess it doesn't, or it didn't have an effect in this case. So he has actually the exact same military trait as mine. So he has 16 martial. That's fantastic. Okay. Send my children to the King's Guard in the future. Okay. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Okay. If I wanted to train, does it not? That's so weird, because I remember reading online at one point that it said it did, but I suppose not. Yeah, it seems like learning actually has no effect in this game at all. It's really not worth dealing with at all. Okay, we'll send for a maester, and then once I get 200 gold, we'll start looking for a person to reforge my Valyrian steel sword. Oh, good. Gained 15 piety. If I could just get myself not excommunicated, that'd be very nice. But it looks like that's probably not going to happen. I have way too many bad traits. So let's see. Alright, so we'll leave this at 5 speed for the time being. Let's change this to high lordships. Okay, alright, so we've hit 200 gold, which means I can actually reforge my Valyrian steel sword now. So let's do that. We'll lose 100 gold. And 2 blacksmiths offer their services. Narbo, he has Dynastic Stain, Craven, Selfish, Arbitrary, and Proud. Pater is Ruthless, Ambitious. I don't like either of these guys. Yeah, I'll spend a little bit more gold. Okay, and let's see if either of these vassals are good. This guy is Deceitful, Honorable, Diligent, Charitable, and Brilliant Steward. Okay, so he might be okay. I'm a little worried about the Deceitful, but he is Honorable. So I'm wondering if the Honorable trait would cancel out the Deceitful one. Jostin. Jostin is Dishonorable and Deceitful. Definitely not a good choice. Let's, you know, besides the Deceitful trait, Collio's pretty good. I mean, he's Honorable. He's better than the last two. So we'll choose him. And let's see. Okay, so I can do Mother's Grief, Black Death, Glory, Skin Peeler. That's kind of cool. Delpino, Good Sword, Dornish Kiss. I do like Dornish Kiss. I like that name especially. Dorne is definitely my favorite area in Westeros. So anything associated with them is always cool. Father's Fury, that's not bad. Talon, that's kind of, I like the name, but it looks kind of basic. I see like the little curve that's supposed to be like the talon, I guess, at the end of the sword, but it's kind of hard to see. Passion, Kingmaker, Kingmaker's cool. Jade. We've got Stranger's Touch, Morning Mace, and Titan's Bite. Yeah, there is a Valyrian axe. That's Finger Eater. I remember that. Finger Eater is actually a Valyrian steel axe, which is kind of cool. I could make a Oraka, I think it's how it's pronounced. It's a weapon that one of the people traveling with Daenerys uses. I forget his name. I can do Dragonbane, that's not bad. Okay, so that's it. Alright. So I'm thinking I kind of like, let's see, Dornish Kiss doesn't really make any sense as much as I like it. I'm thinking Kingmaker, Stranger's Touch, it's kind of cool, or Finger Eater. Which one do you guys like? We can look at Jade too. Let me see Jade again. Father's Fury. Stranger's Touch is kind of cool. Let me see, where is it? Do you guys like this one? I actually really like Stranger's Touch. Stranger's Touch looks kind of cool. Or Kingmaker. Let me go back to Kingmaker again. I'm probably going to be one of those two. I'm gonna do Kingmaker. Kingmaker's cool. Alright, Blacksmith has completed his work and presents you with the newly reforged Valyrian steel sword. Awesome. Alright, so it is a fine Valyrian steel longsword, and good, a fine blade it is, and he gave it to me. Wonderful. Alright, I'm gonna stick with the Kingmaker. So, this is gonna give me plus 0.5 monthly prestige, extra martial, bonuses to duel, skill multipliers. It's all the same stuff they gave me before, pretty much. But still, we get the nice little picture now, and also we get the trait Kingmaker, which is pretty cool. So, alright, so we now have a family Valyrian steel sword. My house a little bit more flavor and a little bit more honor to it. Let's see, there's nothing really going on right now. Are there any factions that I'm interested in? There's more Crown Loyalists than Liege Loyalists right now. But then again, I am leading the Liege Loyalist faction for the time being. So, let's see. See, I would actually get rid of the Lord of Moonsgrey, but problem is that I don't have a lot of men right now. They're still replenishing. And also the opinion of your vassals I think affects how much men they give you, from my recollection. And I think right now I can raise 7,300 if I had maximum. And let me see. Lord Paul can raise about 1,200. Actually, I could crush him right now. Let's see. Yeah, I'm really surprised he didn't steal it. I've had 2 Valyrian steel swords stolen from me in the past, and it pissed me off so much. Okay, more levy reinforcements. Andara is too cynical for her age again. Well, let's make the strap for her. I'm gonna have to beat her into submission. Okay.